What it do, y'all? Back with a new reaction vid, man. Let's get into it. It's a night watch video.
Willow Street, the unknown aged male, shot multiple times.
Police arrived on scene.
It's gotta be somewhere right in this area.
I see him. Nick and I pull up. There's a lot of police everywhere, and they're already setting up tape.
3232 on scene.
332, 6249, close on scene, 328.
Is he awake?
Yeah, you awake. Come on.
Are y'all sure? As soon as I get next to the guy, his lips and face are just blue. He looked dead.
All right, got one to the right chest.
He's got one wound right to the chest, and immediately you think collapsed lung or chest full of blood. Lori, when we get him in a truck, pop him in the chest. When I heard him talk, let's go, Nick, I was like, we need to move. If this guy has a chest cavity full of blood and it is not corrected and corrected soon, it will kill him.
I don't know if there's any place else.
Oh, yeah.
Lord. No hush, no talking, breathe.
We get a call from a male shot,
Why is it squirting?
probably because his cavity's filling up with blood.
His lung time is still clear now.
It won't be for long. His cavity is actually filled up with blood to the point to where it's causing
They need
a
to watch
collapse of
this
the lung, which can be life-threatening.
Want a dotty?
I will. So I'm gonna have to put a needle through the ribs into the cavity to relieve pressure.
49 is 133821, enunciation.
He had instant relief, which was good. I mean, that's what we do it for. Unfortunately, you know it's not gonna last very long. We bought him like 5 minutes, now we gotta go.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
Hey, babe, you still with me? Hey, you still with me? Thanks, Steve. We got you, baby. We're going to the hospital right now. This guy looks so terrible. I can tell just by looking at him, he is not getting oxygen. Definitely got a hemo. You're gonna be all right, baby. We're gonna take care of you. He's losing this battle. So I need to push him to fight. Do you know who did this to you? Did they try to rob you? Talking to him constantly, like, hey, talk to me. Don't go to sleep. Hey, baby, what's your name? Hey, what's your name? Talk to me. I need to know that you're still awake. Okay. You're gonna be all right. I just need you not to give up, okay? When you have a patient like this that, you know what's wrong, you know what they need, you just don't have the tools and the capacity to do it, and you're only a few minutes away from the people who can, you want them to understand that and you want them to fight because they definitely have a chance at surviving and you know it. You still with me, sweetie? All right, good. We're pulling up to the hospital now, okay? You know, as hard as that must have been, he stayed awake the whole time. I'm gonna tell you what, that is a will to hold on. That dude had 650 cc's of blood in his chest cavity, was cyanotic, heart rate through the roof, blood pressure of 50 over nada, and you made it that 10 extra minutes to get to the trauma center.
Right.
I mean, that's will to live right there.
I can't see nothing.
You want me to get out?
Yeah, because I can't see like this corner very well because it dips. Oh.
Come straight. Straight. Straight.
I know I hear you, but the wheels are turned.
All right, you good to turn. Felt like you were turning right, and I was like, no, straight.
As the whole wheels is like, I was like, oh God, what way is straight right now?
Responding to 3s. Male short of breath. Negative for flu symptoms.
So we're going to a 54-year-old male that's complaining of shortness of breath and difficulty speaking between breaths. That's pretty much all the information that we got. Ronzi.
You short of breath? Your inhaler wasn't working?
I ran out.
You ran out? Okay, my baby. You think you can take a couple steps right down the stairs? He says he's having an asthma attack, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get him in the back of the truck and we're gonna start him on a breathing treatment.
So I need the police. You're trying to kill me.
As me and Jeanette are getting our patient into the back of the unit, we kind of see this guy that's making his way pretty much into the scene. And we don't know who this guy is, so at this moment, we're just gonna kind of dismiss him. We don't know what he wants, we don't know what he needs. Right now, we have other things to worry about.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
Don't hop up in here.
Somebody's trying to kill me. Somebody's trying to kill me.
Who trying to kill you?
They're trying to kill me. Please, can you please help me, please?
Me and Jeanette, we got a call for a male patient with shortness of breath. And I see this guy like persistently just kind of lingering around like the scene. And that just makes me feel uneasy because I don't know what he's trying to do there.
I'm doing a lot of drugs, cocaine, all kinds of drugs, super high, can you help me?
I got a wanderer requesting police saying he did a lot of drugs and somebody's trying to kill him. Can you just create me another item?
All right, come on.
All right. Either he has some kind of psych issue or somebody's really trying to kill him. It's one of the two. You want to go to the hospital? What you want?
I want to go to the hospital.
All right.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
Stay right there.
All right.
I mean, you know that dude that's out there?
He's always around here. Yeah.
Just give me.
Number 3249.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there and stay. I tell him to sit in the captain's chair, and I'm like, just don't move, don't mess with nothing, don't touch nothing, just stay right there. You was just in the hospital?
Yeah.
For what, the same thing?
Yeah.
Well, why you keep doing drugs, my mans? You gotta try to find help so you can get off of them. Because ain't nobody out here trying to kill you, that's all in your head.
But we're trying to get everything done with our respiratory patient. We're trying to get vital signs on our second patient. We want to make sure that it's a safe situation and we have a safe transport.
Since this dude came up and started requesting our help and stuff, we gotta take him too with us, but I'm gonna try and make sure he don't bother you, okay? All right, my baby.
Thank you for being cool with that.
I know. Right. You wanna switch, take his CBG, I'm gonna get an IV on him. Steroid's gonna get you feeling right too, okay?
Is anybody coming?
Nobody's coming. We're gonna bring you to the hospital. We came for one patient and we left with two. Only in New Orleans does something like this happen. Only in New Orleans does someone just try to hitch a ride to the hospital. God, you gotta love it. You gotta love it here.
You never know, man.
Dude, the city throws you them curveballs, bro.
Be safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
We ain't done. We going to the next video. We gonna mix both of them up since they was short. This John, I want to see police.
105.
Police hit.
105. We have done
Police hit and killed a drunk driver.
There's gonna be some injuries here. Give me some cars up here.
1566. We'll start that way. 1568. You can drop that down as well.
Okay, we have an officer input up here.
Lights up. When that call came out that officer had just been struck by a vehicle, you just get this major adrenaline rush that you want to get there for your fellow brother or your sister.
We got 2 vehicles involved. The officer is injured. It looks to be unconscious. And the car is walking. The driver is still in that vehicle.
Lead him left.
Look, we have to clear some of these cars so we can get these fire up here.
When an officer is involved in an incident where he or she may have been injured, every unit in emergency services, whether it be EMS, fire, or police, respond immediately to that officer who needs assistance.
Oh, that'd be Tasha. Damn.
When one of us goes down, it impacts us all. Unfortunately.
you advise EMS and everything's shut down. Let's get them moving.
Unfortunately, the officer involved in this accident is somebody I'm very, very close to. Natasha and I were partners for 2 years earlier in my career. As a police officer, we see bad things happen to good people all the time. But in this particular incident, having such a close working relationship and a friendship with the individual, it's surreal. It's unbelievable.
Family, friends, and the New Orleans community plan to come together tonight to honor an NOPD officer killed while on the job.
Officer Natasha Hunters was helping to divert traffic after an accident. She died yesterday of her injuries.
We lost someone very near and dear to us. She was greatly loved in this department, and I think that showed a lot when it came time to formally say goodbye.
This means a lot to me, as I'm sure it means a lot to you, that everyone from this community showed up tonight to be grateful for the service that she gave to this city.
New Orleans is a big family. Such community love, always uplifting the police department, uplifting this individual, this hero, Tasha.
We say thank you to her family for sharing her with us, for allowing her to serve this community with distinction. We love you, Natasha. We love you.
I think my lasting memories of Natasha will be her relationship that she had with her daughter. The way when she would see me, she would say, "Bridges," in her unique way, and her smile. Her smile.
Be safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Ramp them up, ramp them up.
They're not dead. I can work with that.